problem in the past.
Okay. Well, I will do my best, for sure. Oh, I was off today, so my phone is about dead because I was handling emails and just all kinds of other stuff. And when I clean around the house, I listen to books on Audible. And so it gets blowing my Bluetooth, so my battery is not in great shape. But I just bought one of these.
Charge packs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had one a long time ago. I just made it without, but not anymore. And forgive me, but I'm too old to
I know, I
walk
don't
down
have
here
the
in the
time.
flip-flop, so oh my gosh. I'm serious, my feet would be killing me.
So normally, like regular flip-flops, yeah, but these crop tops, I don't like normal crops. I don't like how they feel.
Mhm.
But they're
They look, well,
flip-flops.
these are reefs, they're not bad, I mean, but they don't have quite, they're not quite as,
They're super sweet.
yeah,
You
I
might
see
want to
that.
look at some of those.
Okay.
So
I
if you
will.
prefer, I can't
Okay.
shoes.
That's why I brought this. I knew it was going to be warm, so I was like, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna bring up the backup. No, umpire, oh yeah, probably need to slip. I wonder if this will rise. No, that'll hit the shot.
Yeah, I'm trying out this one. I just got this new chair for up here, so
Yeah.
it seems like it's working well. I'm going to get a couple more of them, I think.
Well, I can use the stool and sit up on that one. No.
Because
You
this
do it
thing is
one.
like, it's too
That's
high
pretty
for a chair, but too low for a stool. So
Yeah, I get it. And that one's the same. I'm gonna use this. It's fine. I just want to be able to see the umpire because if I miss something, then at least they hold up while we're trying to. So.
check, check.
Now I'm gonna be talking about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna Yes. Okay, and then after 3 outs, you said that I'll still.
Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. We're here at beautiful Lambert High School in Suwanee, Georgia for what looks to be another hot game on the softball field. This evening's home game is a replacement for the JV Invitational Tournament, which was set to take place today and tomorrow at Fowler Park, but was canceled due to excessive heat under Forsyth County Park policies. GHSA has different policies in place, so we'll be going ahead here at home instead. Our opponent for today is nearby Lanier out of Gwinnett County, whose mascot is also the Longhorns. There's no varsity game following this one tonight, so we should play a full regulation game for JV. It's no secret that Lambert's JV team has struggled this year with an 0-4 start to the season, and 3 of those losses being via run rule. Certainly the Longhorns will look to improve on that here tonight. There's still a lot of softball to play this season for the JV Horns, so hopefully they can turn it around through the remainder of their schedule. Tomorrow, JV will be playing 2 more home games in lieu of the canceled tournament, both against Seconder, a doubleheader set for first pitch at 9 a.m. We'll be getting started here against Lanier in about 15 minutes after the home plate meeting for the coaches, the introduction of the players, and the national anthem at the field. In the meantime, tonight's starting pitcher for the Horns is Reagan Young, who will be definitely looking to put the first one in the W column. Our lineup for tonight is starting with Brooke Smith in center field, Avery Cole at shortstop, Reagan Young pitching, Elizabeth Coward at third base, Ava Burnsett at first base, Delilah Rivers, the extra hitter, Ashley Ramey in right field, Ada Thrower in left field, Peyton Lee catching, and Tracy Ding playing second base. We're still warming up here at Longhorn Stadium. I'll give you a quick look at the schedule for games upcoming here while we wait. Kicked off the season with Dawson County. Brookwood got rained out and played Creekview, Mill Creek, and Pope, leading up to today's game against Lanier. We've got the doubleheader tomorrow, and then to round out the season, we've got West Forsyth, Dawson County a second time, West Forsyth a second time, Lassiter, Cambridge, second game against Lanier, and ending off the season with East Forsyth. Looks like we've got our umpire crew coming out now. Probably be getting started soon. I'll give you one more look at that lineup while we wait to get started here. Here come the coaches. Again, our starting pitcher tonight is Reagan Young. This will be her third start for the JV team. She's also seen some action on the varsity team as well. She comes into the game with 10 strikeouts on her 2 starts. Unfortunately, both ended in losses, but she did pitch 6 innings through those 2 games with an ERA of 9.33 and a whip of 283. Horns getting pumped up over there by third base. Just waiting on the plate meeting here, and then we'll introduce the teams. Looks like there was lots to talk about at the plate today. All right, looks like we're about ready to get underway here, folks.
First for the visiting Lanier Horns, playing center field, we have Sophia Bessler. Number 8. We have number 14, Peyton Krause, playing left field. Number 20, Sarah Wilson at shortstop. Number 17, Bella Marquette, first base. Number 6, Hayden Howard Jackson, third base. Number 27,
right, we're just about ready to get kicked off here. Fouled off out of play down the right field line. Count will be 2-2. Ball in play to the second baseman and an easy catch for the first out. Two balls. Ball in play to center field. Not there in time to catch it, so that'll be a single. One down. It's a hot one here, folks. Changing up the signs on the offense. Got a runner on first. And here comes the pitch. That'll be in there for a called first strike. And another called strike. Not in time at second, so she will steal second on that. Oh, and 2 the count. Fouled off into her shin. Count will stay the same. We'll go again at 0-2. One down, runner on second as a result of that steal after the single to center. Young delivering the 0-2 pitch. That one in the dirt. Runner will advance to third on the wild pitch. That'll bring the count to 1-2. Ball high and outside there. Even up the count at 2-2. Ball in play. And that one will make it through the outfield. It'll score a run. Looks like she's going for third. The throw to the wrong side of the field. And she'll have a triple on that one. So that'll score a run for Lanier. Here comes the pitch. In for a called strike one. One down, runner on third. Previous runner on third scored on the last play. That one past the catcher. And the runner will score from third, so that'll make it 2-0 Lanier. So that's two balls. One ball, one strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ball low. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Reagan Young. And ball low. It's 3-1. The wind's kicked up a little bit here today. It's helping a little bit with the heat at least. I'm sure it's still plenty hot down there on the field. It's plenty hot up here in the press box. That'll be the walk. Looks like it might have missed high. A new batter up now. A runner on first. In for a first called strike. 0-1. Got a pretty good crowd here this afternoon, especially for an unscheduled game. Pretty good contingent from both schools showing up. 1-1 the count. Fouled up right in, almost into the press box window. We looked out there. All right, 1-2 the count. Ball in play to left field. We'll get past the left fielder. The runner being waved around third for the score. Ball come in. Looks like she'll end up with 3 bases on that one. So that will score another run for Lanier. And we'll have a runner on third. So still just one down here in the top of the first. Runner on third. In for ball one, low. Runner not taking much of a lead at third. I think content to wait for a hit here. In for a called strike, even up the count at 1-1. Ball in play past the pitcher to short and over to first for the out. That's 2 down. The run will score from third. So we've got 2 down now. Nobody on. Still the top of the first. Lanier 4. Lambert nothing. Ball high. 1-0 the count. A swing and a miss there for strike one. I believe that's the first strike swinging of the game. Ball in play. Reagan has it at pitcher, and that'll retire the side and end the inning. So that inning ends with Lanier scoring 4 runs. The Lambert dugout looking a bit flat here, but hoping to come back with a big first inning to even it up or take the lead. Lanier warming up now. All right, looks like we're coming down. And that'll get us started. Brooke Smith will lead us off for Lambert. Oh, that one hit very hard, and it is gone. Brooks starts us off with a leadoff home run over the center field fence. That was about, I don't know, maybe 15 feet left of dead center. That is the first home run for the JV squad this year. And that is also Brooks' first home run as a high schooler. So congrats to Brooke. Avery Cole now steps up to the plate. Another ball in play to third base. Over to the first baseman, and it'll be in time for the out, so that is one retired. That'll bring up Reagan Young to the plate. Reagan, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Oh, and 1 the count. Change up in for a strike. Pitcher looks quite excited about that one. Oh, and 2. Takes that one outside for a ball. 1 and 2. Reagan hitting .500 for JV so far this season. That one fouled back. Here comes the 1-2. That one fouled off down the third base line. Oh, fouled off a third time there. So we'll do 1-2 again. Just got the tip of the bat on that one. It's like maybe a curve ball right out of her reach. It's that one solidly but foul. So we'll come back and we'll do it again. One, two, still the count. Oh, a swing and a miss. She's looking to reach on the drop third, and she will reach on the drop third. So we do have a runner on first now. Next batting, Elizabeth Cowart. This will be her first at-bat of the season. She's just coming off of injury here. Looks like there's a discussion. Here comes Elizabeth Cowart. No personnel changes there. That one in play, foul. That one hit high to left field and caught by the left fielder. Runner will go back to first, so no one advances. So we've got still runner at first. We've got Ava Burnside now up to the plate. 2 down now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner staying at first. No attempt to advance yet. outside. Even it up at 1-1. Another swing and miss for strike 2. Counts now 1-2. So we've got Reagan Young at first on the dropped third. Scored 1 run off of Brooke Smith's solo homer. That's a ball low. So that brings us to 2-2 count. 2 down. Score Lanier 4, Lambert 1. Outside for ball 3. Give us a full count. All right, here comes the payoff pitch. That one in play, but foul down the line. And that'll do it for the inning. Out from the shortstop to the first baseman. Stranding 1. Score 4-1 at the end of the first inning. And we're back here for the top of the second inning.
Oh no, I did. I wore them today.
Lambert getting ready in the field.
I thought I saw her mom here.
Called strike on the first pitch. Ball high. 1-1. Inside for ball 2. Ball in play to first, and that'll be an easy out there, unassisted at first base. That one fouled over towards the first base dugout. Swing and a miss for the second strike. Take the count to 0-2. That one in play over the head of the center fielder, bounces off the wall. Going back in, and it looks like she'll hold up a second there for a double. Bunt in play to the third baseman. No play, not in time. We'll have runners at first and third. All right, runners at first and third, one down. Pulls back on the bunt, and she'll advance to second uncontested. So that'll give us two in scoring position. Here comes, that's a foul ball. Two strikes. No balls. Ball low. 1-2. That one fouled back into the backstop. Here comes the 1-2. In play, foul. First baseman lets it roll foul so as not to score the run. So we'll do 1-2 again here. Fouled off again. Comes 1-2 again. That one in play fair. Gets beyond the left fielder. Throws it in. And it looks like they'll score two. And she'll end up on second. Lefty steps up now with a runner on second. Ball on the first pitch there. Runner on second. Two balls the count. play to center field. Missed by the center fielder. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Will score the runner from second, and it looks like the batter will hold up at third. So we'll mark that. All right, so runner at third, one down. Ball low. Oh, that ball will advance the runner home. That wild pitch. Count 2-0. Ball ripped up the middle to the outfield. Looks like it will once again get past the center fielder. And it's in, and she'll hold up at third. That one a base hit with a two-base error there, I think. Ball low. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one fouled all over the fence on the first base side. Count 1-1. The Mercury was hitting 97 here at the start of the game, so it's a hot one out there. Oh, swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Oh, does not get that call. Catcher certainly wanted it. Looks like the pitcher did as well. I'll even up the count at 2-2. Tough call there on that one. That one delivered low. Full count. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Ball high for the walk. Runners at first and third now. Expect they might take this first pitch as they did earlier in the inning to advance the runner. We'll see what they call. Ball high, runner does not advance. fouled over towards the first base dugout. Strike inside, called. Looked considerably more inside than the one that she did not get called on the last batter. It's 2 strikes, 1 and 2. So they'll get the out at second. The runner from third will score. So that'll be 2 outs. Runner on first now. Runner will advance to second on that pitch. And they'll score that one a wild pitch. Ball high. Ball low, catcher loses it behind her, and the throw not in time at third. Runner will reach third on that. Three and 0 the count. Ball high for the walk. So we've got runners on the corners now. Timeout called. Looks like they're bringing some water to the pitcher here. Have I mentioned yet that it's very, very hot today? (9-1) Lanier here. 4 runs last inning and 5 so far this inning. 2 down. Looks like the umpires needed a little water break as well. All right, we're just about to get back underway here. Top of the second. Bunt in play to the pitcher, and she will not make a throw, so that will score a runner. And it looks like we've got the runner at third, so the runner tried to advance, delayed on the pitcher walking back to the circle, and she was caught there at third, so that will be the 3rd out, but not before another run scores. making it 10-1 Lanier. That'll bring us to the bottom of half of the second inning. Leading off the inning will be Delilah Rivers, then Ashley Ramey, and Ada Thrower. Hoping to see a little more production from Lambert here in the bottom half of the inning. Looks like we'll get started pretty quickly here in this inning. Here's Delilah Rivers, who'll be leading off the inning. Ball outside and high. In play, fouled off. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In play to the third baseman. And she will not quite beat it out, so she is out at first. Ashley Ramey now up to the plate. One down. Catcher fixing up her equipment there. So nobody on, one out. Ramey at the plate. Called strike on the outside corner. In play and out into the outfield. That'll go for a single. Ashley has reached base. That'll bring up our next batter, Ada Thrower. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ashley Ramey still on first base. Another swing and a miss. It's 2 strikes, 1 down. 0-2 the count. Not much going on in the Lambert dugout today. And that's the third swing and a miss for the strikeout there for Ada. Next batter is Peyton Lee. outside. Peyton ahead in the count now. 2 down. Try to make something happen here. Still got a runner on first. Lambert looking to start a 2-out rally here. Another ball outside. 2-0. Ball high. She'll step in for the 3-0 pitch. And that's ball 4. She'll take walk. And that'll advance Ashley over to second. I'll bring up Tracy Ding. With runners at first and second and 2 outs. That ball is in play. No, out of play behind the third base dugout. No chance. Owen won the count to Tracy Ding. Owen in play towards second base. It'll be scooped and tossed over. Oh, looked like she had a bit of a trip there, but looks like she's okay. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. They'll leave 2 stranded at first and second. Score still 10-1. Lambert's only run coming on that solo shot homer from Brooke Smith in the top of the 1st inning. Between innings here, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Thank you to our platinum sponsors, Baseline Sports, and our gold sponsor, Sharon Springs Athletic Association. Looks like we've got another moment here, so I'll also thank our silver sponsors, Atlanta Motorsports Park, Gwinnett Eye Clinic, Spiffy Bin, Addie's Home Inspections, Johns Creek Mortgage, Troncalli Automotive Group, and United Rentals. Well, it looks like we're about to get started again here, top of the 3rd. Score 10-1 Lanier. Reagan Young still on the mound. Ball low. Oh, ball high. 2-0. Gets away from the catcher. That one a ball low. Looks like she's working around the zone here. She'll need to put one in now. That one right down the middle for a strike. 3-1. Ball low. That's the walk. We'll have a runner on first. Gonna have a courtesy runner here for the pitcher on first base. So we'll swap off at first and we'll bring the next batter up to the plate. Fouled back. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Runner going. And the throw wide of the mark. And she'll be on second with the stolen base. Oh, ball gets away from the catcher, but nobody running. Two and one the count. In for a strike, that'll even it up at 2-2. Swinging a miss, and that is the first strikeout of the game for Reagan. So we've still got a runner at second. One down. Fouled back. Comes in for the 0-1 pitch. Ball high, 1-1. Oh, runner going now. The third. Looks like she has got it third. Look for a delayed steal there on a dropped ball thrown back to the pitcher, and she was not able to make it there on time. So she is thrown out, caught stealing at third. That's 2 outs now. Ball low. Nobody on now, 2 down. 2-1 the count. Ball low. It's away from the catcher, but no damage done. There's no runners on anymore. Oh, we've got a lot of wind now. Looks like our ball fouled out of play. Looked like a stray umbrella there behind the plate in that last shot was blowing around. Ball low. That'll be a walk. Got a runner on one now. She'll step in for the first pitch of the at-bat. Ball high. Runner not going. Threatening with a bit of a lead off there, but coach giving some batting advice there. Strike on that one. 1-1. Ball in play over the pitcher's head. Second, and won't be able to make the play in time there. A little bit of a ball hit to no man's land there on that one. Two down, runners at first and second. Ball high. Runner's not moving. In play, through up the middle, and that'll score one. The runners will hold on the corners. So that makes it 11-1 Lanier now. Runners on the corners, two down. Time called. Looks like some confusion about the pitch call there. Ball outside, out of the grasp of the catcher. That'll score another one. Advancing runners to third. So she'll go from first to third on that play. And the runner at third will score. So 12-1 Lanier now. 2-0 the count. Runner on third. Two down. Still just the top of the third inning here. Time called again. It looks like there's some trouble getting the signs into the pitcher and catcher here. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there on the outside corner. Had to reach in for it. Umpire indicating the count is 1-1. We'll see. I think it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Two strikes. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that'll do it for Lanier this inning. So they did score two that inning. But much less productive than their previous innings. Definitely a quiet dugout here today without the varsity team around this evening. While we wait for the inning to start, I'd like to recognize our bronze sponsors: Grid Academy Athletics, Laurel Springs Animal Hospital, Ryan Assad, your family realtor, North Georgia Audiology, Queen Nails, the Lee family, Scoop Joy Ice Creamery, Mangia Ristorante and Pizzeria, Katrina's Mexican Grill, Bragg Dental, Ryan B. Moody Insurance Agency, Elite Nail Spa, Signature Total Car Care, Green China Cafe, Publix, and Peak Performance. Thank you very much to all our sponsors. You make our program possible. Leading off the inning here for Lambert, we've got, we've got Brooke Smith. Wrong title there, but it is Brooke leading off. Top of the lineup. There we go. We'll see if we can help. We'll get it the next time around. There we go. Brooke homered in the first inning, the sole run of the game for Lambert. That one in play. Looks like it'll roll foul. And Brooke will have to trot on back from first there. Two on the count. 3-1 now. In play to short, and in time for the out there at first. So one down now. We'll bring up number 7, Avery Cole. Looks like we got our title problem sorted out there. Ball low. Swing and a miss. Even it up at 1-1. That one in time for the out at first. That'll be 2 down. Next up, number 19, the pitcher, Reagan Young. In play into the outfield, that'll be good for a base hit. And Reagan will be standing on first. Next batter, Elizabeth Cowart. Seems like she's enjoying her walk-up music there. And here comes the pitch. Outside, runner going. She will be in time with a stand-up steal at second. She seemed very confident that she'd be in time for that one. No slide. That one hit short. Play not made on the runner, and that'll be the third out at first. So Lambert without a run since the first inning when they scored on the solo shot of Brooke Smith over the outfield fence. Lanier 12, Lambert nothing, going into the top of the fourth here. And here's our first batter of the inning, stepping up to the plate. Reagan Young still on the mound. Fouled off down the third base line. Strike called. 0-2. Swing and a miss. And we'll have a drop third play at first, and it'll be in time for the out. So one down, nobody on, top of the fourth. Ball low. A swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball in play to left field. It'll be fair. Fielded and tossed in to keep the runner at first. So that'll go as a single. Next batter for Lanier, number 33. Strike one, called. Oh and 1, runner on first. Fouled off. will step back in for the 0-2 pitch. And play to second base. And the toss will be in time for an out. So that is 2 outs. The runner advances to second. Batter quickly into the box for the next at bat. Ball 1 low. Strike called, 1-1. Ball 2 low. Ball 3 high. Runner still on second, making no attempt to go to third on any of these pitches. No real leadoff to speak of. Ball 4 high. Runner at second thinks about taking third, but decides better of it. So that'll give us a new batter, a fresh count, and runners at first and second. Still 2 down. Strike call. Fouled up back towards the press box. That'll be 0-2. And that'll be in time to end the inning at first. So we'll go into the bottom of the 4th inning now. The score: Lanier 12, Lambert 1. Due up this inning, leading off is Ava Burnside. towards the first base dugout. Burnside steps back into the box for the 0-1 pitch. That one in play fair to the third baseman. In time for the out at first. So next up will be number 13, Delilah Rivers. Ball outside, so she'll start out the count ahead. Ball too low. In play, past the pitcher, up the middle, and that'll go in the book as Delilah's first hit of the season. Way to go, Delilah. That'll bring up Ashley Ramey to the plate. Swing and a miss on first pitch there. So 0-1, one down. Delilah Rivers on first. Ashley with a hit her last time up. Swing and a miss there for strike two. Delilah hustling back to first. Fouled off to the backstop. Oh, and 2 the count. Outside. Ball 1. That one drops foul, just onto the grass, past first base. And we'll do 1 and 2 again. That one foul over the top of the first base dugout. Outside. 2 and 2, even up the count. Ball low. Full count now for Ashley. In play to center field. It'll drop in front of the second baseman for a single, and Delilah is on second. Looks like she was expecting that to drop the whole time. Did not wait to see it drop before running, so a good read there by Delilah. We'll bring up number 17, Ada Thrower. Ball high. So runners at first and second now. Ada starting ahead in the count. A little more life in the Lambert dugout now. They'll take time on the field. All right, and Ada'll stick in for the second pitch of the at-bat now. 1-0. Runners at first and second. One out. Swing and a miss. Even up the count at 1-1. Ball outside. Yeah, the Lambert dugout definitely coming to life now. Ball in play, a chopper to short. They'll make the play on the lead runner at third. And we'll still have runners at first and second, but now we've got two down on the fielder's choice. Next batter is number 4, Peyton Lee. Peyton steps in with runners at first and second. Takes first strike called. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Does not swing at that. And we've got the runners moving on that one. So the runners are now in scoring position. So 2-1 the count now. Another ball outside. Three and one. Starting to get some long shadows across the field now. I'm sure the players are happy for any relief they can get from the heat. And that'll be another ball there. Oh, I guess I had the count wrong. 3-1. That's in there for a strike, so full count now. Full count. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Oh, a swing and a miss, but a drop third strike. She will go for first there. And they'll get the third out at first. Runners not going anywhere on that. So we'll end the inning with no runs scored there for Lambert. So Lambert will take the field now after a short delay there at the end of that inning. If you think that the fence looks a little brighter out there, folks, it is freshly painted. So that is a brand new coat of paint out there, and I must say it looks fantastic. Good job, guys.
Ask me Sunday at 8 p.m.
So we'll start off the top of the fifth now. And here's number 16 up to the plate. Reagan still on the mound. Oh, that one gets away from her low. All in play, past the second baseman. Looks like she'll reach on the air there by the second baseman. So we'll have a runner on first. Here comes number 12 for Lanier, who, judging by the state of her uniform, looks like she's had an active day. Called strike, the first pitch. Swing and a miss for the second strike. Just about an hour and a half now into this game today. Ball there. Lambert would need to score 4 runs here in the bottom of the inning in order to stay alive, since it would be 8 runs for the run rule after 5 innings. Ball there on the wild pitch. It looks like the runner will advance to second, but not further. So as I was mentioning before, 8 runs is the run rule after 5 innings, so they would need to close the gap to... Oh, that was swinging strike there on some sort of check swing. That'll go down as a strikeout. So 1 down now. Runner still at second. That's Reagan's second strikeout of the game. Strike 1. So she'll start ahead against this batter as well. Ooh. In play, and a great catch there for a double play. That was quite the play. Let's see if we can bring you a replay. It's very loud. Replay didn't work so well. Seems like our replay didn't work quite as expected there. There comes Tracy Ding to the plate. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 1 the count. Ball. That one fouled off. So she'll step back in for the 1-2 pitch. That's a swing and a miss. And that will be a strikeout there. Brooks Smith up to bat now. Swing and a miss. That one in play. That'll drop for a base hit. Looks like they'll get in front of it and hold her to a single. Next up, number 7, Avery Cole. Big smile on Avery's face there. Love to see that. Runner going, sliding in, and she will credit with the stolen base there. Two balls. Oops. Ball in play. No play to be made, and we'll have runners on the corners. Score that a hit. That'll bring up Reagan Young to the plate. Well, we're off on our title there. It is Reagan Young. Runners on the corners, 1 down. Oh, swing and a miss. Chase that one a bit low. So we'd need to get it to 5-12 here, so we need to score 4 runs, 2 on base, the batter, and 1 more in order to avoid the run rule here in the 5th inning. 1-1. Oh, a called strike inside. Reagan not pleased with that one. She'll step back in for the 1-2 pitch. Outside. Evens it up at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Runners on the corners. That one in. That one will be foul. Third. We'll do 2-2 again. Runners on the corners. Oh, swing and a miss. As drop third is not in play there. Yeah, looks like they're a runner advanced, so they're ruling that drop third was in play. The runner must have advanced to second before the drop third occurred, so we'll credit the stolen base and advance to the drop third. Got Elizabeth Coward up to the plate now. Ball outside. Bases loaded now. So the runners plus the batter now would be enough to avoid the run rule. 4 runs necessary here. Ball low. Another ball low, that one bounces. Elizabeth Cowart had missed the first 4 games this season with a hip injury. Now back for this one. Oh, swings at that one. So it'll be 3-1 now. Catcher had a bit of trouble handling it, but no one advanced, so runners still filling up the bases. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Will bring us to a full count. All right, here comes the payoff pitch. That one hit hard, but foul down the third base line. All the way back into the corner. That one had been fair, it might have cleared the bases. So we'll do 3-2 again. Quite a bit of power here from Elizabeth Cowart. Has been known to hit the ball hard. And she'll take that walk, and that will be an RBI walk as it'll score the runner from third. So that is 1 out of the 4 they need here. the bottom half of the inning. Looks like Lanier will make a pitching change. So the score, Lanier 12, Lambert 2. The Lanier starting pitcher making it through 4 1/3 innings there, or being relieved. Pitches seem to be going into the backstop, causing some trouble for our camera, which is mounted high up on the backstop. Ava Burnside now stepping into the box. So bases loaded for Ava. 1 down. Well, that ball looks like we'll score 1. And a wild throw back. Oh, and we'll have an out on the second one trying to score. So we will score 1, but we will get 1 out there on that wild pitch. So I've got runners at just third now. Runner from third scoring and the runner from second getting tagged out at home there. Oh, another wild pitch. Looks like she was hit by that one. She'll take her base. And we'll have runners on the corners. Here comes Delilah Rivers to the plate, number 13. So more than enough runners on here to avoid the run rule now if they can manage to score them. In play to third base, and they will score a run, and there will be no play made. Runner will advance second. So it's 12-4 now, Lanier. Runners at first and second. Ashley Ramey up to the plate now. He's already gotten a hit this game. Ball high. So 1 more run needed to keep the Lambert Longhorns alive here in the bottom of the 5th. That one fouled back. Evens count up at 1-1. Still just 1 down. Runners at first and second. Ball high. 2-1. Looks like the relief pitcher has come in a little bit flat here. Ball inside. Pitcher not pleased with that call. Yeah, coach not pleased about that call as well. 3-1 the count. Another one inside, and that'll load up the bases. All right, so Ada Thrower now up to the plate. 17 versus 17 here. Pitcher and batter both wearing that number. Bases loaded. Need one more run here. A ball high. 1-0 the count. That one a called strike. Strike zone seeming to expand a bit here. Ball high. 2-1. She struck out earlier in the game. Hoping for a better result here. Swing and a miss there. Give us a 2-2 count. Tough changeup looks like there. Ball high. That'll give us a full count. So if she were to walk here, it would be an RBI walk, and it would avert the run rule. So a walk is quite valuable here. One down, bases loaded. And she'll strike out looking, unfortunately. That'll end the inning and the game. I'd like to thank everybody for watching here today. The final score, Lanier 12 and Lambert 4. We'll be back for a doubleheader tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here at Lambert. We'll be streaming both games back to back. So Lambert will drop to a record of 0-5 with the loss to Lanier. We'll play the doubleheader against Seconder tomorrow, hoping to improve that record. Thanks for watching, folks. That's all for tonight.